Spoiler alert! Are you ready for a behind-the-scenes look at the latest episode? Make sure you're all caught up on the new season of I Am Jazz.
I'm really proud of you. I think you have come a long way. You know you have. I know at the beginning it was hard and you were a little resistant.
I don't think I would have lost the weight if it weren't for that surgery pushing me, you know? I needed that nudge.
What the cameras didn't see was once I first heard that I had to lose 30 pounds, I was struggling for a little while after that because I knew the surgery was still far away and I wasn't fully ready to quit my binge eating habits. So for a couple of months, I was still eating really, really unhealthy despite hearing the news that I had to lose this weight. And it wasn't until one day that everything kind of clicked for me. And that moment forward, like I never went back. I started eating healthy. I did everything I needed to do to lose the weight. And the weight came off relatively quickly after that point. I went on a walk with Dad every single night. I never worked out with you.
But I help with the eating. Like
She
I'm all
does.
about the food thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, try this,
She
try
helped
that.
me cook healthy meals.
I was helping with the binge eating.
Yeah.
Like I could track. I'm like, where's Jazz? Uh-oh, let's look at the GPS. Like,
She would catch me every time I would go out.
I saw you cheated, so I was like kind of that person. Big brother watching over the food
but
consumption.
I didn't do that bad. I lost the 30
You
pounds.
did, yeah.
I did it.
Slow and steady.
I did give myself cheat meals once a week, and I would go out for pizza sometimes, and
And when you eat pizza, you don't eat just one slice.
you would come to me for every single cheat meal. That's where you played the role. We would have the cheat meals together, and she'd motivate me for the cheat meal.
Because I'm always trying to lose weight too.
But eventually, there was a point where I no longer wanted the cheat meals because it would hurt my body to eat that unhealthy, which is so weird because I used to be able to eat that stuff by the thousands, but after I started eating healthy and changed the structure of my body, eating something like that made me sick, so I stopped. Remember, I used to only like 1 or 2 slices of pizza on my cheat meal when I used to eat like 4 or 5.
Or a whole pie.
Or a whole pie, yeah.
A whole pie.
Whole pie.
Mm-hmm. 141.4.
Yay, girl! You got it. You got it. You got it. You're having surgery.
That's the lowest I've heard, actually.
I know, right?
That's awesome.
Stepping on the scale was such a groundbreaking moment for me because I had been working so hard to lose the weight, and then everything was leading up to that moment. I got on the scale and I was even a couple of pounds lower than my goal weight. So I was so happy. Everything was perfect. Life was amazing. Yes.
Yeah, good for Jazz.
You know you're going to be in New York for a while.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there for like a week, right?
Well, it could be a little longer. We're thinking you should be in for at least 3 weeks, just to see that everything is healing well.
Jazz's journey has been ups and downs and surprises. So like we had always thought she'd be in New York for her surgery about a week and a half. And suddenly we got the news that it was going to be much longer than that. And I was like, I'm not prepared for this. I don't have a hotel that long. And, you know, what are we going to do with the cats? And I can't stay away from home that long, but we didn't have a choice. So, like, suddenly my mind was like, okay, got to cancel this, got to do that, got to get things in order. And we found out about this, like, not last minute, but close to last minute. I just think it was a miscommunication perhaps with the doctors. I'm not sure how that happened or why that happened.
Hi, girls.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What can we do for you today?
Shopping for prom dresses.
What you didn't see at the prom dress shopping was that Noelle, Jojo, and I were very uncomfortable. I think Noelle and I, we just don't like shopping at all. So having to buy prom dresses, which are super extravagant, it was just a lot for us. And the saleswoman kept coming over with more and more options, and we were like, no, no, no. I ended up picking out this dress for the mother of the bride. It was like a dress for an older woman, but I thought I could make it work because there was a shawl, but I wasn't gonna wear the shawl because that was the aging part. So I just wore the dress as it was without the shawl, and it looked pretty good, but
It wasn't right for you though.
yeah, it wasn't right for me, but it looked pretty good. You and Grandma ended up picking out my prom dress.
Yeah, she ended up consulting with us via pictures, and there was no doubt that the black one was best because it was more versatile if she needed to use it again. Like the blue and white was like restricting
Yeah.
because you could always use the dress
I was
again.
happy either way. I didn't care which dress.
They were like the same dress, just in different patterns.
Yeah, exactly. we found the best fit.